Hi again. So today we're gonna be making sugar-free peanut butter bar edibles.
Sugar-free PB bars, guys, infused. So it's a super easy recipe. It's no bake. You just have some basic ingredients here. We got some sugar-free Lily's chocolate chips.
So good.
They are super good with no added sugar, so they're low carb. We use a sugar-free sweetener. This one is one we got from Costco with erythritol and monk fruit sweetened, so it's great. No sugar. You're gonna use some flaxseed meal, some almond flour, some vanilla extract, and our personal favorite, the Koozie peanut butter from right here in Grand Rapids, Michigan. It is the best.
Yeah, it's the only peanut butter we buy now.
Right? It's the best. And we're gonna use some butter. So we're using some grass-fed butter that we've infused. So if you haven't seen that video, definitely go check it out. You can see how we make our infused butter. Super easy to do. So we're gonna go ahead and make some of these
Get
PBs.
started, yeah.
It's gonna be easy peasy.
Yeah, I think you guys are gonna love these. First ingredient is almond flour. You're gonna need 3 quarter cups, which, just toss it in here. Can you hear the kitties? They're going crazy over the PB bars. And then you're gonna do 1 quarter cup of your granulated sweetener. Did I say that right?
Granulated. Granulated?
1 quarter cup of
Granulated.
of your sweetener.
Get that sweetener.
Half cup of my favorite part, the peanut butter.
Ooh, the PB. That PB is so bomb too. The flavor is just delish.
I'm actually gonna kind of scoop this with this. Oh my gosh, this peanut butter is good. And then we have your vanilla, which we're gonna do a 1/2 teaspoon. Over it, 'cause you know me.
Oof, let's spill her.
And we also need 3 tablespoons of the flaxseed.
The flaxseed, it is optional. You guys don't have to put it in, but I do like the flaxseed because I feel like it makes it a little bit more like a Reese's peanut butter cup. It adds like some little things. Plus, flaxseed has a lot of great nutrients, omega acids and things like that. So it's really, really good for you.
We are gonna need 4 tablespoons of the butter. And we just scoop it and put it right in. Since we've already pre-melted the butter, this makes it a lot easier. All right, now we're just going to put it in your mixer.
Sometimes you will have to stop it and scrape the sides with a spatula just to make sure all the PB and the butter and everything incorporates well. And then just give it another quick mix.
So first we like to spray the bottom of our dish with a non-stick spray. And this is just so it makes it a lot easier for the parchment paper to kind of sit flat.
The parchment paper just makes it easier to get the bars out at the end. You don't have to, but it's just gonna make it easier so you can lift them all out. And then
Yeah,
cut
you could
them.
just, you'll be able to take this whole thing and lift them all out,
Yeah,
and then you
makes
can
it
cut them
super
pretty
easy.
easily. Now that you have your peanut butter mixture, we're going to put it on top of the parchment paper in your dish. And we're just kind of push this around, kind of even it out, because when you're done, you're gonna be cutting it all into like little bars. So you're kind of trying to make it as even as possible.
You just want to fill the corners out and stuff and make sure the PB is kind of evenly distributed.
Kind of have it leveled out. What we like to do is just put the parchment up, another piece of parchment paper on top, and kind of press it down with a spatula, and it kind of makes it a lot more even. Then you can just peel this parchment paper right back up, just like that, and then it's kind of like a little flat surface. We're not quite done yet. This is where you add your chocolate. And we just kind of sprinkle them on top. However, I mean, you can go crazy. This is, I mean, it's all you. You can really do what you want here. But we just like to sprinkle them on top, make it look like a big giant cookie. So once it's kind of all over, we put that piece of parchment paper right back on, and we go ahead and press that back down in there. Again, I like to use my hands. You can use a spatula if you'd like. We just kind of push them in there and incorporate them into your bars. So now they're just nice and incorporated in there, so when you cut them, they're not going to be falling off the top or anything. So, and plus, peanut butter and chocolate, they go hand in hand. This is your end product. What you're gonna do is just gonna stick this in the fridge for at least 30 minutes to an hour till they get hard enough to turn into bars, and then you just cut them and enjoy. So now after you have refrigerated your PB bars in the refrigerator, we are just gonna take this parchment paper and just kind of pop it right out just like that.
Lifts it out really easy.
So, and that just makes it easy, so you can just take it and then cut the bars. We like to do ours in 18. So.
Yeah, usually just cut it in half and then cut those halves in half, and then do the same the other way. So you get nice even bars, and they'll all be great. So super easy, fun treat, and they taste so good, like a Reese's peanut butter cup, and sugar-free, so they're healthy. And medicated, so it helps you out, nice and infused. And the strength of these vary depending on what kind of material you use, but for these guys, they work out to about 27 milligrams per bar.
Well, thanks for joining me, you guys, and let me show you how we make our PB bars sugar-free, because, you know, here at Highigan, we like to stay sugar-free. Don't forget to check out our Instagram and our Patreon. Thanks, guys.
Thanks for watching.